What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Jay Kerr and myself, Buddy Burnz. On our last segment, we had this show called we were talking about the NCAA, breaking it down.
Yeah, we're going to continue.
And we left off at
number 10, Arizona. So we're going to do number 11 right now.
Which is Georgetown Hoyas.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to talk about Georgetown. It's a good team. Ranked 11, probably their highest ranking of the year. They kind of were like out of it for a bit, but they've come on strong lately. They got some good players. They got some good guards. They're good at shooting threes, and they run a tight offense. They're going to lose to some of the better teams, but I don't think they're going to lose to a shitty team. Like, this is a team that's going to beat the people that they're supposed to beat. So we're going to look for them to go pretty far in the tournament. They're efficient offensively. They run that Princeton offense. Basically, they got a bunch of guys running around the ball, setting picks, setting screens, and only a few guys are shooting. So, as long as those guys like Freeman and Vaughn and Clark, as long as they're playing, this is going to be a good team.
Okay. Moving on to number 12. Number 12 seed, coming out of the Big Ten, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Beat number 1 Ohio State at home. This is a good team, but I don't think they're a number 12 team. They're basically their number's inflated right now because they're a good home team. Let's see what they do when they go on the road. They don't play amazing on the road. If they win ugly. It's not a team that I want to put my money on. So, they got some good players. They got Jordan Taylor, guard, quick, good. They got John Lure, 6'10", forward. He can rebound, he can shoot. He's really the key to the team. But, if you're playing against an athletic team, say like Purdue, you put Juwan Johnson on him, going to shut him down. He's not going to do anything. Wisconsin's not going anywhere.
Well, at our 13th seed, the first team that we're talking about so far coming out of the SEC, Florida Gators.
Yeah, Florida Gators. You remember those teams with Joakim Noah, Al Horford, Corey Brewer, and they had a few tough years, and now they're coming back. They got a good nucleus. They got a good starting five. Their bench is a little suspect. People weren't expecting too much of them this year, but they got a lot of talent. They're doing good. They got some guys. They're pretty much stacked. They'll do okay. We'll see. Depending on the matchup, if they're playing a deep team, they're going to get beat. But if they're playing, say, a team like, I'd say if they play Ohio State, they'd give Ohio State a run for their money. So, what's next?
Well, 14th seed, another team coming out of the Big East, Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut. Here we go, another Big East team. These guys are just starting to pop up everywhere on the list. Just Big East after Big East, and this is one of the better teams in the Big East. But this is a team that I hate. I hate this team. Fuck you, Connecticut. You've lost me a lot of money this year. So,
easy there, buddy. Easy. Calm
down.
Calm down.
Honestly, Connecticut, you bet on them, they lose. You bet against them, they win. That's the type of team they are. I don't trust their point guard, Kemba Walker. This guy he jacks shots from, everywhere. They have another guy, freshman Lamb. He was playing, amazing in January and early February. Now he's, cooled down. And they got some other kid coming up, McCombs Daniel. This guy's ripping 25 points a game now. This is a team, I thought they were going to be shit this year, but they got these freshmen that are coming in that are ripping it. As long as Kemba Walker doesn't take every shot, this team's going to do half decent. They got some big guys down low that can rebound. That's all you really need. Not a deep team like some of these other teams. They're not very deep, but, they could do good. They could.
Okay, moving on to the 15th seed, another team coming out of the Big East, Villanova.
Yeah.
I actually like Villanova. They're
sure. Yeah.
They make me some money.
I like Villanova too. Yeah. They're usually pretty predictable. Villanova's usually pretty. You know when they're going to do good. You know kind of when they're not going to do good. If their backs are against the wall, they'll do it for you. That's the type of team they are. So it's good to have those teams to come up. Basically they're the 3-guard system. They got 3 good guards, probably the best backcourt in the entire country. They also have some good rebounders up front. They got Pena, he's 6'8", he can hit threes. But, you know, this team is all about Fisher and Stokes. As long as those guys are draining threes, they're a tough team. But like I said, they're short, so they're going to give up offensive rebounds. If a team like Connecticut plays them, Connecticut's got like 2 6'10", 6'11" guys. The Connecticut wing players I was talking about, Lamb, McDaniels are like 6'6". You know, Stokes and Fish are like 6'3". I don't know. They have no height. They're going to get pushed around by taller teams.
Well, you heard it. Well, we're going to break it off at 15. Well, remember, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check us out on our eBay account at the Sports Shack Locker.
And follow us on our website, thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it. See you later.